Yo, yo, yo. We are back. And I don't think there's anything to report, really. This is just the day after. I think all I did was agility. Yep. And I did a little bit of divination because I wanted something AFK to do in bed. But yeah. Oh, and I got 25 ranged. Because eventually we're going to do, I can delete that now, underground pass. But nothing new other than that. However, I don't have the 56 yet. Obviously, very close. I want 60 for God Wars eventually. But because I don't have that yet, we're going to do something different today. We are going to do some more bossing. This time we're going to try out some bosses. Particularly Flesh Hatcher. I've seen Ben do a little bit of this and it looks fun. It looks like it's got some really cool like indicators for what you got to dodge. And the other one is Glacor, or Glacor, or however you pronounce it, which I have no idea about. None of us have done that, but it is around this level, so I am kind of curious to how that'll go. Now, in terms of gear, we're going to do at least 5 Flesh Hatches first, to try it out. Actually, let's just go with this setup. Whoops. Where am I missing anything? Doesn't look like it. Apparently it's weak to range, because that's what Ben is, and he's been fucking loving this boss. Very importantly also, I got a gorilla mask, so I've basically been wearing that non-stop. Suits my aesthetic and my personality. What else do we want? I don't know if I want to summon or not. I mean, I got so many bronze minotaurs to get rid of, we might as well try it. I don't know what to bring for supplies, but we'll go with... I want normal spellbook, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll just bring... good old Airwave. I'll bring some binds just in case, but I don't think I'm going to use them. I think the boss might be static, like it just stays in one spot. I could be wrong about that. I only saw like 10 seconds of like Ben doing it. And then I turned it off because I wanted to learn it myself. Let's go like this. Obviously, the bank is right here, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Like resetting is gonna be fucking quick. For the first one, let's bring 4 of these for combo 8s. Yeah, I guess we just do that. I don't think I need anything else. Let's set this. Let's probably want to change off of a range thing. Let's go that. And that. Cool. Oh, we gotta swap this back. Let's run this spellbook. Can't cache any more fish. We'll go bank it. I think that's it. I'm not gonna do vampirism yet. I want to just see how it goes without it. I think I've just got like the divination one going still. Because I want to get a more, like, fair evaluation of it. Do I bring a defense? Super defense? Probably even pre-pop one. Nah, fuck it. Let's just send it. Let's go. You may only have one fella at a... Oh. Mean! Alright, how do I dismiss you, Rocky? Rocky... I mean, not Rocky, Ralph, sorry. Ralph, my bad. Fuck. Ralph? How do I dismiss you? Customize? Pets? Dismiss pet. Okay. Boom! Let's go, Mr. Minotaur. Alrighty. Oh, it's not actually straight into the fight. It just takes us here. Where do I go from here? Oh, I entered. Oh, now I enter this. Okay. Friends only, one person. I don't know if having the number of players scales things at all. Oh man, this thing looks sick. That is one thing I gotta give this game. So much stuff just looks so cool. What do I pray? Alright, I blocked it, so I can't even see what I need to pray. Mage. Okay. Scree! Yo, those indicators are sick. It is chip damage, so I'm gonna use that. But those indicators are cool because they like fill out and stuff too. It is a little tough to hit. Like, I don't want to accidentally yellow click. I feel like that's gonna be the death of me in this. Do that. Do that. He can't be stunned. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know if there's eat delay in this, so I'm not gonna eat just yet. I'm gonna wait till this expires. Alright, cool. My ultimate expired. Now we run there, and we're gonna eat. I don't need to combo eat, but... Might as well eat up to full. I'm gonna put those on because I do have so much prayer. What the fuck are they? What the fuck are they? What are they? Alright, so they spawn with whatever health they were on. Oh no, they don't. What? Why is this health bar so small? They can be stunned by the looks of it. I didn't look properly, but... Bonk! The animation's getting quicker. Oh my god, I should have fucking ulted these. Do this. And this. Oh my god, that didn't even hit them. God damn it. It's almost done. Do that. Alright, let's see if, yeah, I can check this, right? Yeah. So I do take a fair bit of damage here. That's alright. So it's a pretty easy boss, but it's fun. I like that. That was cool. Oh, what the hell is this? Right. Ah, cool. I've got that set. Whoa. Yo, that's cool. Bang, cool. What's this? Leave portal. I'm just gonna teleport out. Okay, let's get our stats, or get everything back. Come here. Now let's adjust our inventory a bit. I don't need those. I don't need that. Oh, I didn't even use my magic pot. Defense won't matter. We only need 2 of these. Well, we're gonna go with 2 of these. And then we'll do that. I think that's really it. Like, I can't think of what would... I'll think about it as I'm fighting. Like, what could really improve? Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta use my spec more, because I'm just sitting... I was hitting 100% too much. But that was fun. I like that. How long did the first kill take me? 4 minutes, okay. That's not bad. Like, I know Ben gets it in like 2 minutes, but that's because he's range. Drink that. Go down, and I'm gonna use quick press from the start. Ultimate. Yeah, I think I mostly just want the max DPS stuff in this. Now we want to E. Oof, 4,000. God damn. Definitely feels faster. We go like that. Maybe I don't use debilitate. Maybe I just focus on using the offensive stuff just to get the kill quicker. All right, let's do this. Let's see if I can burst these down. Cool. I'm gonna guess there is a whatchamacallit, an achievement or whatever for not letting any of those things spawn. Let's get this back. We hit to 40. Alright, do that. Oh, I don't even know if I got that effect off in time. And then we just pop it with this. Done. That should have been way quicker. 227. Much better. Alright. And obviously the quicker we do it, the more supplies we get to keep. Ben said this thing shits out charms, so that's definitely going to be good. I probably could have just gone back in with the supplies, so I'm going to recreate an inventory. Let's put that away, put those away. Let's create one that I'll just be my starting inventory every time. We can put that away, bring out a magic potion. And then we just stock up on sorties, I guess. Is there anything that would make more sense? I mean, we can go one of those just to save it. Presets. King Like Dragon. Let's overwrite this. Cool, and then we go Flesh Hatcher. F. I wish this shit was in alphabetical order or kind of better organized. It's kind of confusing. Is there no Flesh Hatcher? Lovely. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Maybe I just didn't see it. Alright, let's grab that. Let's get back in. Maybe we try and go for 2 kills this one. We go for the back-to-back. Do I want to change my bar at all? I don't think I'm going to use this. I think I'm going to use my weapon spec instead, so I'm not going to bother with that. I think this is good. I mean, detonate could be alright, I guess, for the bomb things, just to have them there. Like the things that it spawns. No, we're not going to use debilitate this time. We're going to go from the principle of making it do less damage is a matter of making it dead. Now, let's go into a better position. I want a position where I can just walk forward one tile, walk backward another tile. Yeah, here's perfect. If I walk here, I should be safe in the next one. Alright, I don't seem to be able to get back up to wild magic during this thing, so I'm just going to use my spec energy instead. 4,300, I'll take that. Let's eat back up. Cool, now we do this. Get 25%, special attack. I think we just spam for the final kill. Whoop. 8. That's my prayer ran out and I didn't protect. Yeah. Cool. Bank all that. Where does this put me? Okay, it puts me right back in it. Okay, easy. I thought it was going to put me in the wilderness part. Alright, we're gonna eat up. Drink 2 of those, drink that, go in. And again, this is without using auras. I think if I was to farm this, I would be using them, obviously. But we just testing. We just testing. Also, this is a lot more fun than like the fire caves. The fire caves was horrible. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that was just. It didn't feel like there was any threat. It didn't feel like I had to do anything. I just had to, like, I don't know, take chip damage for 2 hours. Like, it wasn't fun. Whereas this is actually cool. This is what I was kind of hoping for. Is more modern content, kind of having. Like, would be more engaging naturally, because they design it around the system more, rather than Band-Aid fixing an old piece of content to the current system. So I'm happy with this. I like this. And obviously this is an entry-level boss, so I'm not like gonna judge its difficulty. It's obviously very easy, but that's good. You need bosses like this. Like bosses like this, it's not even about the difficulty, it's about like introducing the player to mechanics, which I think this is doing a good job of. You've got an add mechanic, like, hey, you want to use your AoE ability now. And it's also obviously got the dodging mechanics. So I think this is doing everything it needs to do, which I like. That's good. You know, it's kind of like why they added like Scurrius to old school. It teaches you about prayer swapping in a low pressure environment where like you're not being just like, hey, if you fuck up, you're just dead. Or like you're not being overwhelmed, like you have to do that plus weapon switching at the same time and stuff like that. It's just a nice, controlled environment, well thought out, introduces the player to new things. And I think this is doing a great job of that. I mean, a good example, Ben's far newer on the PVM side of things. Like he didn't even really do raids with us and stuff in old school. And he's thoroughly enjoyed this boss. Like he really likes this boss. He's farmed it quite a bit. I think he did like fucking 50 or like 50 to 100 in one day, something like that. Like, as in like, the fuck is a Seeker's Charm? Throwing this into the Stalker Homeworld portal significantly increases the chances of more Stalkers to spawn. Is this like a, how much was it worth? 139. Is this like a Awakener orb or something for this? Interesting. But yeah, Ben was loving this boss, so I think it's definitely a great introduction for newer players. And it's not so tedious that more experienced players like myself are like, this is boring. You know, I'm just gonna bring this with me because I'm not gonna use up all the supplies anyway. Alright. What was that? Was that KC 3 or 4? I don't know. But now this has also got me curious about Arc Glycor. I do think that the Beast page might need to be kind of re-examined information-wise, because I'm pretty sure this says it's like, I don't know, level 80, but then like 10 players. And it's like, bro, you don't need 10 players. Even at level 80, you wouldn't need 10 players. Or maybe I'm just being elitist and that's like, maybe new players that would. Nah, because like I said, Ben was fine with it. He's not like, obviously he's not brand new to RuneScape. He played old school Gim with us for ages. But like, I don't know. Also, I wonder if the special attack actually works with that. Is it just abilities? Magic attacks. So it says attacks. I still don't know if that would count or not. You combo eat the food with the pot because that means it's all just in one tick. They can be combo ate. I also think these timing windows are pretty generous, like, not in a bad way, in a good way. Again, mid-tier boss, like mid-level boss, so it makes sense. Oops. I don't even know if there is 8 delay in this. I'm just playing on low health, like, assuming that there is. those that don't know, eat delay is when you eat food or anything, it stalls you from an action for like 2 ticks, or depending on the food, some of it's 1 tick. So technically eating lowers your DPS. Damn, I should have spec'd. Cool, 5 kills. Alright. Do we go for 10 or do we go for Glycor? Let's just do 10. Alright, so... Oh yeah, that puts us inside. And the wilderness isn't dangerous anyway, I forgot about that. Eat that. Eat that. Eat that. Nom 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 nom. And we'll eat that. Chug, chug, chug. Oh. Prayer on. Yeah, I could definitely see Ben shredding through this in his gear with range. I don't even know if this is worth it, or if I'm better off just using the spec energy on specs. Oh, sorry, the adrenaline on the specs. I'm sure there's a far more optimized bar that I could use, but this is fine for now. Potions don't have 8 delay, so that's why I just have one of them then. One of these. Do that. Just paying attention to see what its max hit is. I wonder if there's tick eating in this. Next kill, I'm gonna try and only... I'm not gonna use my ultimate, I'm just gonna spec. Use the spec weapon. Boom. Boom. We'll see if we can get a new PB. Because that one was a tick faster. Goldstone spirits, that's gonna be nice. For my thieving, I can use those to get more gold rings. Cool. I need to stop changing that. I need to get used to using this bar. Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. This is good. Which I'm sure there's some RuneScape 3 PVMers that they're breathing a sigh of relief. He actually enjoys something. Woo! Alright, so this one, all I'm going to do is wild magic and spec. It's probably more efficient to use asphyxiate than spec, but I don't know, I'm torn on the DPS of that. Let's go. should actually time how long it takes to get back to 50% so I can balance it with this cooldown. So far it's looking like 2 specs and then it comes back. I'm not sure if eating then used up adrenaline or not. Why that one not get hit? Oh, this one. Ah, it's all over. There goes the speed run. They look like they do a little too much damage for me to just ignore them. Can I survive this? Come on. No! I have to eat. So close. I mean, I screwed up with the other things anyway. Cool. Oh. Now we eat that. I kind of don't like that I'm eating some. Actually, yeah, I probably shouldn't do this with the food because I don't actually have a good food supply yet. I probably should actually just be returning to whatchamacallit after each kill. Just heal at the bank. So I'm wasting upwards of like 7 or 8. I think 7 swordfish by doing it this way. Maybe I try and time eating. Yeah, okay. So I only lost 6% adrenaline then because I ate when I only had 6%. So yeah, maybe eat when as close to 0 adrenaline as possible anyway. Like now. Wait, why'd that? Oh, god damn it. This one's gonna spawn. Okay, it wasn't the end of the world. Wasn't great though. I almost yellow clicked that. We do this and then this, and he should be dead, I think. Okay. Yeah, so that was slightly quicker, I think, because that was with the spawn as well. Oh yeah, Ben was pumping through levels here. Telekinetic grind. I saw that. I'm curious about that. Alright. Now let's just see how quickly I can reset. Alright, so we go that. We go the altar. We go like this. Didn't I hit load and last preset? That's fine. I need to stand here for a second to get the health back, and then we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That takes up fuck all extra time. Alright. Start. Renew. Prayer on. I really want to get a kill with nothing spawning. While doing this, just spamming specs. I shouldn't have done that one. I need to get ready to 8, yep. Because I saw that it was on 17 and they generate 8 adrenaline. So that means I knew it was going to be 25, which meant when I spent the 25, I was guaranteed to be on 0. No, don't do that one, do that one. And if I'm on 0, then I'm not actually wasting any spec or any adrenaline when eating. I think the only way that would have gone badly is if I did a normal spell cast. Which would have generated less percent. I think that generates 5. Why did I not hit the other 2? I'm gonna kill it. Oh, no. God damn it. Oh, maybe I should spec those. Like, I should consider using spec on them. You need to puzzle your fish. That's only 2% wasted. Oh no, I just think we just send the specs. Yep. Cool. 236, okay. Then we go loot. Bank all. Teleport out. No, wrong button. That. This is obviously less efficient, but I don't have much food, so it's kind of best for me. Like, I'm still buying food from shops. shouldn't have done that one. Should have waited for wild magic. I should actually look at the percentages for how much adrenaline they drain per, like, for the damage. I wanted to eat there, so I decided to just spec down to 2% instead of like saving up for the 50. Now, what are we talking? 15%. Maybe we figure that out in a sec. Spec this last one? Cool. Oh no, the spec didn't even go off, so I got the spec on the boss instead. I'll take it. It's 30%, that's 5 left, we don't want that. 13, 21, we don't want that either. Actually, yeah, we can eat on that. 4% will do. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. Boom! Oh, $100. Crap. Defeated 10 times. Whee! Okay. Let's do a little quick math. Alright, where's let me go about a calculator. Alright, so what do we got? We have 1635 plus 2027 equals divided by 2, 1,831. Okay. How do we do this? Do we divide it by 15? Or do we do 15 divided by? We do 15 divided by, right? Let's have a look. 15 divided by 1831. That is not it. I'm an idiot. 1831 divided by 15. So we're doing 122 damage per adrenaline for that. So I'm just going to put that over there. 122. I know you guys can't see this, but I'm trying to read it out as I go. 122 versus 2608 plus 3129 equals 5735. So then we go 5737, sorry, divided by 25. Oh my god, it's way more damage. 229.5 or 0.48 versus it's like nearly double the damage output per adrenaline, and it'd be more flexible too, because whenever I hit 0 I can eat. Yo, that's way better. Unless I'm like unless I'm fundamentally misunderstanding something. Oh wait, no, this is per hit. Okay, so this one is I can literally just double it, and this is actually the tiniest bit more efficient. Is what I say it was 229 versus 122, so that would be 244. So it's 244 versus 229. But then you got the opportunity cost of waiting for this to build up as well. Right, so what was it? 229 divided by, let's say 245, because we'll round up on the second one because I don't remember what the decimal point was. It is 7% more damage per adrenaline. So the question is that 7% worth the opportunity cost of having to wait to get to the 50% threshold? Which, again, as soon as I use it, I can instantly use that anyway. But it makes it less flexible for when to eat. So I would say, end of the day, it is more efficient to use Wild Magic if you want pure DPS. If you want a little bit of flexibility, it's probably just spam Flames of Zamorak. Again, this is based off me being a complete noob at this game and not knowing the details. But overall, I really like this boss. This was cool. I'll probably do some more. I might end this here, and I'll do another video for Arc-Glare just because that way I can just keep videos like coming out daily. I know it sounds lazy, but it is just the way that I can actually kind of manage it a bit, and I think 45-minute video is not bad. I think that's all right. I don't want them to be too short. But yeah, that was cool. I like this boss. I think this is a much better direction for this combat and stuff like that. I feel better about this than the retrofitted bosses, the ones that are older. So yeah, this was a W. This was good. Anyway, I'm gonna bounce. Have fun.